case, kay nagkuha mi ato that was December, and then gibalikan ako. I personally went back to the office and got the certificate myself. Alright, so ako lang balikon that we need to register or get the license from PRC, and then next you need to register in DHSUD. Alright, these are the steps. These are the steps to join Filipino Homes, okay? This is to our newbies, to our new partners and new agents. Okay, number one, you schedule a Zoom virtual meeting for a pre-qualification interview with your sponsor. Kindly mute your mic. Okay, number two, keep posted for the schedule of the NOW or the New Agents webinar, Understanding the Filipino Home System and Product Knowledge webinars. Alright? So, register to FIRE, the Filipino Homes Institute of Real Estate Training at www.realestatetraining.ph. Okay, so number four, download the endorsement letter to be signed by your sponsor, the unit manager, and the team leader. Number five, upload the duly signed endorsement letter to the same FIRE website to begin attending the FIRE training. Number six, after successfully completion of the FIRE training, you may now sign up at www.luteriorealty.com. So, number seven, your account will be activated after all LR requirements have been complied. Kindly coordinate with your LR secretary. Okay. The requirements to join Filipino Homes. So, eto na. If you want to be part of the Filipino Homes family, you need the duly signed new agents form. Later on, I will show you the different forms that you need, including the forms that you need during the transaction. So, duly signed new agents form. Number two, signed copy of the PKW form. Number three, duly signed and notarized copy of the Luterio Realty contract. You may inquire from your UM, talk to your UM or your TL. So at least you need one government issued ID. You need a transcript of record, TOR or the diploma. Then the updated NBI clearance. Kinabi yan ay expiry, so you need to get the new one. So number seven, the PRC accreditation. And the last one is the DSUD registration. Congratulations! Labi na sa ato ang mga Team G. I think half of our team, they're already licensed and they're already DSUD registered. Alright? Having been able to register with PRC and DSUD, congratulations! Because nakuha na nimo ang mga importante nga gikinahanglan para makastart na ka. Now, you can now start selling or look for clients. So, in making sales, you will need to gather another requirements coming from your clients. Okay, so in the remaining slides, you will know how you will achieve a successful selling career here in Filipino Homes. Okay, pro tip, it is your advantage to have all the requirements, data, papers ready, and get everything prepared to avoid delays or cancellations during the reservation or during transaction. Just like what Boss Lucy, yung gisulti ka ganina a while ago, that it's better that you have everything prepared because you will start selling na, and then you have a client na, and you're ready to do the reservation na, so everything will go smoothly. It's better if you will be one step ahead, like you have all the requirements ready. Okay, para tuloy-tuloy, smooth ang transaction. So, to avoid cancellations and delay of reservation, mag-reserve na on that day but cancel because lacking one requirement, you know? So, okay, here are the basic requirements. Okay. Sa lain-lain nga developer, pare-pareho naman sila ang mga basic requirements. Maalay, a little difference, pero medyo, in general, kanigid siya ang basic requirements. Okay, so, we need the birth certificate, or you need a birth certificate or the marriage certificate of your client. You need a TIN or proof of income or proof of billing. Kindly mute your mic. For the proof of income, usually mga boss, they will ask for the latest 3 months pay slip. aning proof of income or the kanang bank account sa inyong client. And then you need a BIS, buyer's information sheet, RA, which is the reservation agreement. That the two following documents is coming from the developer. Next, contract to sell. Later on, I will show you the sample document, and then term sheet, amortization sheet, PDC. Okay, so nowadays we no longer carry cash with us. We no longer transact with cash. You need to have your clients open checking accounts. So we need the post-dated checks or the PDC for the equity. So mo na siya karon, dili na ta magkuan og cash for safety, and of course online na sad karon. Okay, so here I'm gonna show you the buyer's information form. This is it. This is how it looks like. So for example, this is from Cebu Land Masters. Naadiha ang details sa imong buyer. Okay, as it is said, it's the buyer's information. So naadiha tanan yung mga pangalan, birthday, address, and everything there. So kana fill up pa na nila tanan. Make sure it is correct and precise information kay to avoid kanang mga erasures or mga sayop gani mga boss. So let's be careful on filling that up, because sometimes mga boss, okay, later we will tackle about the SPA. Sometimes if you are the trusted agent of your client, you will be the one to fill it up because ikaw ang gitagaan ng SPA. So we really need to be careful on that one. Okay, so here, this is an example of 38 Park Avenue. This is the reservation agreement. It states there the project, the developer, the unit number, the tower, the specifics. All right, so they have the terms and conditions there. So sometimes it's like 3 to 5 pages, depending on the developer. But anyway, then of course you need to sign this one. You need to have your client sign here on the last page. Okay, this is, don't you worry, kay gikan ni siya sa developer ha, kining nga mga papers, the BIS and the reservation agreement once you made the reservation. Okay, so next slide is we have the term sheet. Okay, this is an example of term sheet from 38 Park Avenue. There you can see Juan de la Cruz, the client information and the property information. Ayan, so naa siya diha nakasulat ang iyahang total price, guide for the total contract price. You can see it here, ang contract price, ang less reservation, 10,000, and then equity for how many months. So there you can see the payment terms. Example, you will pay 15,000 for 24 months. At the bottom, there are signatures which will be filled up by your client and you as well, and from the developer. So, we have important notice. Read the term sheet before you sign. All right, so this one is the amortization sheet. Ayan. Yeah, it's there. You can see the client information, the property information, and the payment terms. Here is specific ni siya dire, like every month nakasulat siya, like your equity starts at January, it ends, example, January 2012 and ends 2014. So usually the equity goes 24 months to 36 months, depende gyud siya. Okay, so to those nga mga bago, equity means down payment, because when I was new, I was also confused what is equity. So we have lots of terminology here that we do not understand, especially if it is not our field. But don't you worry, the longer you will attend the PKWs, you just listen and you will eventually learn everything. Okay, all right, here, special power of attorney, or the SPA. So this is very important. Okay, a document that gives the agent the authority to process. So you are the agent, you are given the authority. Comply and do transactions on the client's behalf. So especially this usually happens when your client is outside the country, like they're not in Philippines. So you will do the transaction in their behalf. So I was saying, you will do the transaction in their behalf, especially to our clients nga naa sa gawas, who doesn't live in the country. Daghan kita clients ra ba, ang ato ra bang main ball is naa sa gawas ra ba. So usually kanang kuan gini siya, you will need this one. It is needed when the buyer is not in the country, yes. the buyer is in the country, yet the agent is assigned, to process everything for the buyer. Example, na jud kay client nga busy jud kayo siya nga wa jud siya time. Naman jud mga ingana nga kamuray palakawon, okay? Kita mo yung atiman sa ilahang mga processing mga nana. So, we will also do that for them, okay? The buyer made you submit the checks or the pays to the developer. Kana. So, that is very also, nindot kini siya nga feeling, mga boss, kana ganing kita na mo'y kanang saligan sa ato ang client, nga kanang ilaha mga finances, ilaha nang isalig sa ato I think most of us naka-experience na ani nga kita na mo bayad, ipadala na lang nila sa atong bank account, ingon ana, so kita na mo process. So, the buyer lets you claim the receipt. Okay, so these are the purpose sa inyong SPA, you are authorized in behalf of your client. So, the benefits of complete requirements. So, kompleto na ka sa requirements, wala na kulang, you already closed the deal. Okay? So, get excited because what are the benefits? Of course, your commission. Diba? In every sale you make, you have a commission. Alright? What's, unsa pag-exciting ani because mo gini siya nga atong gi-look forward tanan the outright incentives. Okay? Yes, you will enjoy your commission, your outright incentives, the value, okay? Outstanding service, okay? Okay, it strengthens buyer relationship. Unsa man na? Because you are already trustworthy. Okay, ni salig na imuhang client sa imuha. So, it gives you opportunities. Unsa man na siya? In the future, they will give you referrals. Okay, they will give you more and more buyers. Kamo ang ilahang i-refer. Kay kini siya, kasaligan ni siya. I know this agent very well. Maay kini siya mo serbisyo. So, outstanding service mga boss. Okay? Give the best service you can give. Okay? Be sincere, be professional, empathize your client, and most especially the after sales service. Don't forget, okay? It's really important to continue giving your service after the sale has been made, okay? Upon the unit turnover or the equity follow-ups or any help that they might need from you about the unit or the property nga ilang gipalit sa imuha. Maybe they wanted to have rented out, so you can be the rent manager, diba? Also, they will need someone who will take care of the property, so maintenance and etc. So, ikaw na bahala, ana. Okay? So, that is your advantage. Okay. The agents should always assist their client at all times, not just so good because nakinahanglan kanila because you want to make a sale and you're very nice to them. Assist na to nila from the beginning up to the end, okay? Or it doesn't stop there after sa closing the deal. After service, remember that, okay? So always, a pro tip here, always believe that your client deserves every great service you can offer.